I love what I do, and it's just unfortunate that it's taking so many people so long and like having to resort to other methods to have their license.
Thousands of would-be nurses are about to take their final exam on September 18th, which comes just days after the Order of Quebec Nurses says it won't be implementing a new exam format until the spring of 2024. This after flawed licensing exam led to almost half the nursing students failing last September in the province. Some are calling for a reform.
My graduating class, there was one person out of my, or two or three people, I think, one, two, three people who passed out of a graduating class of 40.
There were talks of possibly changing the current licensing exam to the American exam, known as the NCLEX-RN. In a press release Tuesday, the Order of Quebec Nurses said, quote, pending a response from the Office des Professions du Québec to the request for regulatory change for the introduction of the NCLEX-RN, the September examination remains unchanged in form and content.
I think it was just questions that whether you know them or you don't know them, it doesn't change the difference of like if you're going to be a good nurse or not. There's so many elements that are not evaluated in the exam that count so much in the nursing field. Passion, bedside manner, so many different things that you can pass the exam and still be a really bad nurse, or you could fail the exam and be such a good nurse also. There's just a lot of things that aren't taken into consideration with a written paper exam.
In a statement to City News, the Order of Nurses clarified that since the issue back in the fall of last year, flexibility measures were put in place. A person can retake his or her exam with no fail mark. A candidate who did not pass his exam in March 2023 can retake their exam in September of 2023 or at the next exam session in March 2024, adding that the regulation does state 3 trials. However, there's tolerance and exceptions made.
The exam, obviously, I think it's necessary. I think we can't, just throw everyone out on into the hospitals, but just to tweak it a little bit to make it more manageable and less stressful for everybody.
In Montreal, Brittany Enriquez, City News.